and how at the making of this video, I'm now averaging 350 something daily subscribers. I mean, you can check anyone's stats on Social Blade, but if you start to get your channel in suggested videos, YouTube is going to do all the work for you and is going to throw more views and subscribers your way naturally. This is a recent screenshot of me hitting just below 12,000 subscribers in 1 month and 6 figures in Google AdSense revenue alone. Crazy, right? Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you in this video how to understand the YouTube algorithm properly in 2020, and I'm gonna give you 6 growth hacks that you can start applying today. It's actually way more than 6, but really 6 core things that you can start applying to your channel today, whether you're starting from 0, have a couple of 100 subscribers, or 10,000. It doesn't matter how big your channel is. These growth hacks are going to help your YouTube channel like crazy. So with that being said, be sure to stay tuned for all of this video so that you can understand my full explanation of what I call the level up technique, which has been a secret, no, not really secret, but it has been basically my growth strategy that I've been using to really, boost my growth in these past 4 months. And in this video, I'm gonna be mentioning a couple of, 2 of my viral videos and giving a couple of examples on how they grew so fast. So the first video I'll mention and talk about is my work from home video, which now has over 400,000 views within a 5-month time span, and another video I made which is called how to make $100 a day on YouTube without making any videos, which has over 160,000 views within a month's time frame. Now, these are very viral videos for my channel, and I'm going to talk about how you can apply these tips and tricks to your YouTube videos and make them go viral, and how at the making of this video, I'm now averaging 350 something daily subscribers. I mean, you can check anyone's stats on Social Blade, but it's pretty incredible the growth that my channel has seen in 2019, and it's only going to get bigger in 2020, and I want that for you, so stay tuned. If you guys are interested, by the way, in growing a wildly profitable YouTube channel for your business, your online brand, make sure to download my Subscribers to Sales Blueprint after this video. It has 6 key actionable steps that you could take today. All right, so let's get into my first tip where I am talking about thumbnails. Now, thumbnails was something I never really took seriously until the past probably 2 months. And before, I would just be happy with any old thumbnail I would put up on the video title, and that wasn't working very well. There's really another science to the thumbnail alone. There's a formula that actually I paid a lot of money to understand, and I'm about to tell you, so you're welcome. But essentially, a good thumbnail, and the thumbnail in this video that I designed, for example, has some key elements that are really important to why the thumbnail is doing very well and has a high click-through rate. First off, the image in the thumbnail is very close. As you notice, my face is very close. The image is like my neck and up, and the reason why a close image is very important is because it strikes up more emotion when people are looking at different videos on the homepage or suggested, and so they're more than likely to click when the face is more close up to the screen. The second element that's really good is my title. It's big. A big title is very important. Clear fonts. I get it. Like, some people want to be creative and cute and they want to use cursive or some type of font that's different and playful, but the more clear your font style is, the better. Keep your title to a minimum of 3 to 5 words. You don't want to put your entire title on the thumbnail. That's what I used to do. I used to have so many thumbnails with the entire title on the video, and it wasn't a good thing. So when I started to do this, a maximum of 3 to 5 words on the thumbnail, my click-through rate went up. And by the way, a good click-through rate is anything above 4%. If you have a click-through rate of 7, 8% or higher, that's a sign that your video could go viral. And also, following up on this thumbnail explanation, if you notice my other thumbnail for the $100 a day on YouTube, it had a huge click-through rate, but it also had those elements that I talked about. It had a close-up face, a big title, the background was bright, and it really, really pops in that suggested traffic column when you're looking on the right-hand side of the screen. So it was a very high converting thumbnail as well. And so for this next tip, I'm going to go in deeper of why you should be aiming for suggested traffic. Yes, there's a bunch of different traffic types, but if you start to get your channel in suggested videos, YouTube is going to do all the work for you and is going to throw more views and subscribers your way naturally. And so this This technique is not hard. You could use it for small channels, big channels, it doesn't matter. And if you check out my traffic sources right now, I'm averaging about 49% of suggested traffic and about 30% of browse features, combined over 70% of basically YouTube working in my favor and showing my videos to people more and more on the home page and on suggested videos. So let's dive in right now on how to make this happen. Okay, so the next category we'll be talking about in the level up technique is with traffic sources. So many people have the misconception that search traffic is everything. And in the beginning, when your channel is new, it kind of is. Keywords are very important in the way you tag your video. However, the key to really growing on YouTube and getting more views is suggested traffic. There's different options of traffic. I'm gonna look at my notes, so there's like 6 of them. Like I said, there's search bar, there's the browse traffic, suggested videos, which I just mentioned, there's channel pages, so traffic from different YouTube channels, there's notifications, so when people hit the notification bell and their notification shows up whenever you publish a video, and others. So this could be another website, another social media platform, etc. So what I noticed in recent videos that I've published is my suggested traffic has gone way up, and it is very dominant over the other traffic sources. It's anywhere between 40 and 60%, which is a huge deal because that's a lot. In the beginning, it was more like 20%, and it's not that relevant, or it's not that high, I should say, in the beginning when your channel is still small. So yes, basically my videos have been showing up more in the suggested videos. And just to clarify, the suggested videos are the ones on the right-hand side, the smaller ones with the preview. And so my video has been showing up there. And also, suggested videos are more powerful because this is how you really get that organic traffic to multiply and really, really grow exponentially. And this is the key to getting a video to go viral, like 1 million views viral. All right, so step 1 is to find a popular keyword in your niche. So what does that mean? You want to find a keyword within your industry and your topic, and the topic of your channel that's very popular. So there's different subcategories within your topic, obviously, depending on what it is. And so mine is, for example, online marketing and entrepreneurship, and there's tons of different categories. For this particular video, I looked up the subcategory work from home, and I'm like, wow, there's a huge demand for work from home. And I looked up the competition and saw that there was a lot of videos that had a high amount of views. I'm like, okay, so then I took it a step further, work from home jobs. There was still a high demand for that keyword. And then so I created a video called Work from Home Jobs in 2019. Another thing you can do besides looking at the results on the search bar is to go to some of your favorite channels that are competitor channels and see what their most popular videos are and how many views they have. So their most popular views, if they have a video with 500,000 views, that's a really good place to start. That's a good clue of what a video you could make to model after and make better. That's why we're calling it level up. All right, so step number 2 is to level up. And what I mean by this is whatever video you're going to model after, you need to make it better. You need to make it more entertaining, more educational, more value. Add some components that are going to spice it up. Don't do this. Like Men in Black Part 1 was really good. The whole world loved it. Don't be Men in Black 2 and have your video be worse. That was just a complete fail. We want to be the first Avengers video. We don't want to be the Avengers that just came out that was just garbage. The other thing is you want to make your video a little bit longer. So expected watch time is a huge metric with the YouTube algorithm. So if the video you're modeling after is 8 minutes long, you want to make yours at least 10 to 11 minutes long, because then your expected watch time is going to be longer, and that way the algorithm is going to reward you with more views. Okay, so step number 3, which is really important, is your introduction. Your first 15 seconds of a YouTube video is make or break. Your subscriber or your potential subscriber, your viewer, decides in that first 15 seconds whether they want to continue or not. Everyone's busy, everyone has a life. They want to know that this video is going to be worth their time. So you want to make your video more eye-catching, more memorable, funny, do something creative, and that way you're going to keep them on the video and get that watch time that you are looking for. Let's look at my intro on this work from home video and why it works so well. In the beginning, the first 10 to 15 seconds, I show myself and I show different clips of me in different, working from home environments, outside, Airbnb, a mountain, on the beach, and I explain to them that, hey, I've done a lot of research for you guys in this video, and I know you guys take working from home seriously. This is why you should continue watching this video, because I worked hard to make it. You guys are gonna have some fresh new ideas on how you could work from home. You kind of see the difference, and so my entire first minute has some really good retention. Step number 4 is to use pattern interrupts. This could be anything from new graphics, some overlay text, some pop-up images, some B-roll. B-roll is awesome. And if you guys want to know how to make high converting videos, I go over this exact topic in depth, check out this video where I talk about 6 tips on how to make high converting videos. But the point is, have something to show and tell. Maybe you have an object in your video to show people, and it's a pattern interrupt. They're like, oh, that is really cool. It keeps them engaged and wanting to watch minute after minute. And so, for example, on this video not too long ago, I wore a freaking scary Halloween mask, and I thought to myself after that video, like, what in the hell was I thinking? But hey, it works. People liked it. Step 5, have fresh information. So maybe that video you're looking at has outdated data or outdated information, and now maybe there's an algorithm change in something, or that video, for example, was talking about something in 2017. Update it. Talk about 2019 and upcoming 2020. You know, go on Facebook groups to research, Google, the papers online, magazines, gather more information that's more valuable and more current. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please join the family and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified about content just like this. All right, step number 6 is to optimize your video. So what does this mean? In the video that you're modeling after, you want to use their exact same tags. How do you find out what their tags are / keywords? You could do it by looking at the source code in their developer. You could do it by using a tool called TubeBuddy. You can do it by using a tool called vidIQ. All of them, you just click on the video and you can see alongside what exactly their tags are. Also, you want to have an optimized title. So you don't want to copy their title exactly, but if the keyword is work from home, obviously you want to include work from home in your title. Same thing with optimizing their descriptions. You need to check out what type of keywords they're using in their description. Make sure you use the same keywords or more keywords that are relevant in your description as well. Do this and your video will end up like mine, being the first suggested video. As you can see in this example with this other guy, Nate O'Brien's work from home video, you can see him the first one on autoplay to play after his video plays. So that's really, really, really important if you can position yourself to be the first video that auto plays. All right, I hope you guys love that explanation of the level up technique. Before I get to the next 3 parts, I wanted to mention that the video editing service that I use, which has really helped level up, you know, my videos this year, my ad revenue, everything. My subscribers have noticed, my audience has noticed, the level of quality in my videos has gone way up, and it's therefore increased my ad revenue, everything, right? The quality of my brand. If you're looking to take your video marketing and video editing to the next level and actually don't really want to do it yourself, I highly recommend you click one of the first links in the description to schedule a free 30-minute consultation call where you can go over, ask all your video editing questions you want, and also if video editing is the right choice for you right now. So go ahead and check out the link for the 30-minute consultation call after this video. All right, so the next thing you want to focus on in your videos, and something that YouTube loves, is calls to action in your videos. What do I mean by this? Well, YouTube loves when you keep people on their platform. Obviously, that's why they favor longer videos and long form content, right? So one key way that you can do this is use call to action in your video. So you can say, hey, if you haven't checked out this video, make sure to check out this video where I go more in depth on this topic, and you can point and use these cards right here in the upper right hand side when you're looking at the video. But this is something that's going to help keep your viewers and your audience more engaged throughout the video and have them watch more of your content after they get done watching the video that they're currently watching on your channel. And the other thing you could do is tell people, hey, if you like this video, next week I have a video coming up on, you know, Instagram marketing, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for XYZ. So again, that's another technique you can use. So telling people to watch other videos, subscribe to the channel, be sure to stay tuned for next week to keep them engaged. And by the way, my bad, I'm using my own technique here, but I did create a thorough YouTube script video. It's a super great video on how to really keep your audience engaged throughout your video. And if you really are interested in learning more about YouTube scripting, how I script my videos, you know, I script for success every time. That's what I teach my students, but you can check out that video here. It's a super good video, definitely worth your time. All right, the next algorithm hack that I have for you is getting off of YouTube. Why is this so important? Because if you have other social medias, if you have a personal Facebook account, that counts. Any other type of social media you have, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Quora, whatever it is that you have, you need to be posting and announcing your videos on all these platforms every single time. Why? The algorithm and SEO loves when your videos get attention outside of the platform. They're like, oh, this link is posted on 5 other external sources, it must be good, let's promote it more. So I always promote to my email list, I always promote to my Instagram, my Facebook fan page, my personal profile on Facebook. All of these things, I make sure I blast out my video as soon as I post my video, because again, you want to make sure you do this soon, because the first 24 hours after you post your YouTube video are the most important. All right, so I'm going to show you guys on my phone here how I actually posted today on my Instagram account. So as you can see, if you go to my Instagram, you see my social teasers. I posted a YouTube video today, and you can see how I actually did that. I'll show you, because what I do is I have my video editors create a little social teaser. It looks like this, right? But this is how I did it. So they sent me the social teaser, I downloaded it on my computer, and I airdropped it to my phone. But all you gotta do to upload a video, a photo, whatever to Instagram is come here, click on the video. Here's part 1 of the social teaser. Go back to YouTube, make sure you grab your link, right? And so come here to videos, my latest video, and then I really don't know what to say either. That's a lot of views. So now I have the link. So now we're gonna go back to Instagram, and this little icon right here for the link, you can click, copy and paste the link, done. And then I would click send to, and then share on my story. And so that is a great way to get further engagement in the first 24 hours. The other thing I make sure I do is you only get 1 link on Instagram to promote, so make sure you're using it to promote your latest video or to promote your whatever. Now we're getting into too much into Instagram, but to promote your lead magnet, whatever. But I always change out my links right here in the description of my latest video. I always put the latest video in there, so that way it could get the most traffic within the next few days after I post the video. Okay, so the whole point is make sure whatever audiences you have outside of YouTube, make sure they know and they receive the announcement of your latest video on YouTube. Okay, so the next thing I have for you, your YouTube is going to love this in 2020, and that is the YouTube community features. All right, so what are these features? So one, for creators that have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers or more. So once you hit that threshold, wait a couple of weeks and this feature will pop up. But it's the community tab that you see on your YouTube channel, and in that community tab there's so many cool things that you can do. You can upload GIFs, videos, announcement, you can do polls. And so it's a great way to engage with your audience, to see what kind of content they want to see next, to announce when you have maybe a collaboration, really any type of announcement you want to make, anything engaging. You can do Q&As in that community tab, whatever you want. And the cool thing is the community tab works as well on the YouTube mobile app. So I'll show you again, I'll pull up my YouTube app. If I want to do a community poll or something on my community tab, I can do everything straight from my phone, or you can do it from your computer. And so let's say I wanted to create a poll. So I would click on this little icon here. I would say Instagram, TikTok, add another option, sales funnels, because I'm gonna ask my audience what kind of video they want to see next. Sales funnels, or let's say passive income. Then I'll just say, hey guys, what type of video do you want to see next on the channel? Okay, so, and then I could click post, and it'll post as a poll. So that's pretty cool. That's how you do it. The other cool thing, and this is especially important once you hit the threshold of 10,000 subscribers, you'll be able to have YouTube stories. So this is just like Instagram, where you're able to post stories. YouTube is very powerful with this, because when you post when you post a YouTube story, it lasts for 7 days as opposed to just 24 hours on Instagram, and it just disappears. So it's the coolest thing with YouTube, you can post stories, you can edit text, add stickers, everything just like Instagram. It's super cool. Your average weekly subscriber base can increase by 8%. That is a lot. All right, guys, I hope you got major value from this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join the family if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. My name is Marissa, and if you like this video, I'm positive you're going to like this tutorial that I did recently about how to build or create a YouTube channel from scratch and, of course, grow fast. So that video starts right now. When you feel like your channel is not getting views, don't give up. Stay tuned for all 10 steps. These are the same steps that have helped me recently cross 8,000 subscribers in 1 month.